Are you trying to figure out how to flee?
I am telling him to flee, but he doesn't want to.
Interesting.
You know what?
I've done it. It's okay.
And I think you're correct, sir.
Where is he?
Yeah.
I've been able to look at the saddle prices. Generally, they're about $100, but I could get a used one myself for $20.
I mean, we don't typically have our partners run around used equipment looking unoutfitted, but
These guns do not go with my outfit. I'm not wearing a holster. Oh god, it's just floating.
For y'all to return.
I'm not. I haven't got a holster. Like how big the horse looks. He's so pretty. Look how shiny he is. How do I?
Again, I will need to move forward. I apologize. There's a
My
parking
apologies.
spot here for these carts now.
Oh look how much stamina this horse has. How do I brake? How do I? Oh god.
Osborg is the mining town of New Dakota here now.
Sorry if I give you some bad news. Well, just show us your hands, alright? Both of you.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
Sir, if I were you.
I don't.
wouldn't do that if I were you, sir.
I don't know how to. Oh,
Don't try it, sweetheart.
If I were to, how would I raise my hands?
Please, sir. What are you doing here now? I'm showing this young lady where things are, showing about, and you come up here trying to shoot us.
For some reason, there is no weapon wheel for the horse. I don't really know why. Just shoot them. I don't know how.
Now you leave her alone there now, sir. Otherwise, you'll have hell to pay.
Excuse me, sirs. Oh god. I don't know. Oh god. So.
Do you know who the Van Horn Vagans are, sir?
Sirs, I have just arrived from England, and I don't know what your problem with this is.
There is no problem, madam.
Please stop shooting that lovely man, please. He hasn't. He has.
Alright, keep it going on for a second.
Sorry.
He can't talk no more. He doesn't have a head.
What the heck? Who are you?
Why on earth would you do that? We weren't doing anything to you, sirs. Please, if you would stop pointing that in my face, I would really appreciate it.
Listen here. Just here for him.
I don't have anything. I
That's
really,
fine.
I don't have
I ain't
anything.
coming after you.
Well, I gotta say, it sounds like a punk name to me.
What? Just stay here.
So you're scaring my horse. You're scaring. He's walking by himself.
Now, sir, you might be well known
Hey,
in
jump
Rome,
off
but do you
the
know
horse.
who
I got
the
something
Van
to give
Horn
you.
Vagans are, sir? Because
Please, sir, don't come
Alexander
too
Moore,
close to
you
me.
have made an powerful enemy today.
He gave me $2.
You
Keep
made
our-
it personal
keep our
when you
outfits out
shot
of
me in
you.
the spleen and then took that good lady who's... Well, I see, that's karma right there.
Are you all right, Ambrosia?
Miss-
Oh God,
Miss
this
Rebecca.
looks quite. Oh dear.
Did you just shoot that gentleman there?
No. It was not me.
Where did that gentleman... Where did he go now?
He's still here. He's still lurking about.
What about his friend now?
His friend doesn't look
How
too
the fuck
well.
are you still talking with no goddamn head? Now, how the fuck is that possible?
Oh, I can't really see my head now, so...
You do look in slightly bad shape, Ambrosia. I must say.
Well, maybe I should call a doctor. Maybe we'll have to get the law to solve this.
Where is the nearest doctor? I could put you on my horse. They've gone now.
It'd be a Van Horn, Ms. Rebecca.
He has no head. Why hasn't he respawned?
Oh, I'm losing
hello.
a lot of blood here. Please, I'm seeing.
Is it
I'm seeing
is it
a
just
lot.
along these tracks here?
Oh, I'm seeing a lot here. You
4
wanna
minutes. Oh,
go
there's.
on Bug and see the doctor somewhere on the right hand side of the road.
So he said, "Don't say anything about the outfits." When he gave me the $2, I feel like that's him trying to bribe me not to say anything to the police. Maybe it's iconic that one of them wears white and one wears black. On the right side, but here. Hello?
Oh, where are we? What is going on?
I think we're at the doctor's. I don't really know where the doctor is, though.
Oh, she should be on the doorstep. You just need to drop me down next door.
Ah, I see, I see. And how would I go about dropping?
Use your
Like,
muscle.
RSC doctor. Oh god. Okay, right.
Oh my.
If you don't mind me saying, you do still look a little bit worse for wear, Ambrosia.
You know what? I think this is gonna leave a mark. I'm just gonna quickly take a quick nap, and then I'll
I
just
think that's
return here
for the
now.
best. Yes. I'll just be in the general store. Oh god, that's funny. Oh, hello, you're back.
I have returned, Mom. Where are we? Oh, we're Van Horn?
Annesburg.
No, we're in Arnsburg. Arnsburg.
Oh, Arnesburg.
Arnsburg.
Arnsburg.
Arnsburg. You know, like on. I mean, yes, if it was a lady, I'd call her Anne, but, well, it's on. Arnsburg.
Oh. I
Well,
mean, I suppose it could be.
I'm having a blank in my memory here. Could you tell me how I ended up in Arnsburg here now?
Well, you see, there were these two men who turned up as you were leading me here, and they were not very nice men. They shot you just a little bit. But you look a lot better now. The doctor has sorted you out. I carried you here on my horse.
Now, they shot me, Mom. Now, I have been in many scrapes, as Mr. Bogwater alluded to. But, well, I have never been shot. Was this a nefarious act, or was this an accident there?
No, I think it was on purpose. They didn't look like they were doing it by accident. And then the strangest thing, one of them came up to me, and he handed me a $2 note, and he said, Don't mention our outfits. God, it keeps freezing. I don't know.
What did their outfits look like?
One of them was wearing fully white, and the other was wearing fully black. I don't know if maybe that's known to the local police.
I see. Now, I got somewhat of a misremembrance here, but Mr. Bogwater,
I don't feel good.
What happened to you, sir?
I don't know. I remember you were coming here to help the lady out. I was making tools. I think I was at the tool bench, and then I woke up in the ground in the middle of the Van Hand stables around a pool of blood. I don't...
Oh no, maybe they came back and shot you too.
I apparently was accosted by two gentlemen, one in white, one in black. Now, was there anything that you could identify them with?
Only that their outfits. That's what they were wearing. One of them did end up looking pretty bad too. I don't know how that happened. I didn't see. My horse kept trying to run away, but one of them ended up carrying the other away.
I see. And
So,
it was
you said the one was firing the other way, like towards the stables, maybe?
Oh, perhaps that, yes, might have been. I don't know. My horse was rather scared.
So if they shot Ambrosia,
Why
and
didn't they
then
shoot you now?
they
I
shot
was
towards the stables, and one of them didn't look. Do you think I may have
They were
heard
threatening us.
such
I
a
think they
racket
wanted
and then
to rob
maybe
us.
tried to help and
I-
then maybe
I
ended
remember,
up in a
last thing
bad
I
way.
remember, actually, I remember being on the ground, and I remember seeing a white flash before my eyes hit the ground next to me, and I wasn't sure what that was. I just heard a ringing in my ears and a white flash in my eyes, but
Are they trying to get me to remember
Not much
something that I
after
didn't
that.
see?
that could have been a gentleman. If you're saying one was in white, one was in black.
Yeah, one of them was wearing white and one was wearing black. Oh, I think the one that was wearing black was the one that was on the ground when after you.
Oh, really? Okay, well that makes it all the more. And, well, was that? Did you catch their names? What did they say? Did they say anything nefarious? Where they
They-
come from?
They told us to put our hands up, and I didn't quite know how to do that, so I apologized and I said, "Good sirs, I'm from London, and I really why are you attacking us? We haven't done anything to you." And then the one who was wearing white, he gave me the $2, said not to mention the outfits. I think that's what he said. He muttered, but I think that's what I caught. And then he kind of just picked up his friend, and well, they shot you quite a bit after you had passed out. They did. They were quite horrible. They kept shooting you. I told them to stop because you didn't do anything wrong. But then he left.
Well. Now, if only we had a name or location, that would be.
I feel like they
actually
must have said
ideal,
who they
but,
were,
well,
and I didn't hear.
Maybe we need to ask around. I don't
Sorry,
know. Maybe we need to
they may
see-
have said
Let's,
who they were. It's just you've all got rather thick accents, you see, and it, I'm adjusting to
What
your
did it
accents.
sound like? Did it sound like Arnsburg or I know or Biscuit? Oh,
I didn't catch them say anything about who they were. I mean, that would be rather silly, don't you think, to tell the people you're robbing who you were, and then to
stranger
leave one of
things
them
have happened
alive.
in this here
oh
area.
yeah. Yeah, strange things
Let's
have happened.
go to the mansion south of Van Horn and
Anybody got
see
some
if
food?
Miss Ava and Bobby are in, because they are.
Who is this guy?
I
right?
saw them earlier, and they've been around. They are also kind of associated with the Van.
Oh, look, this guy
Van
is small
Horn
too.
Well, I don't believe they were from Van. Oh, hello,
Oh, hello.
Hello. Does anybody have any food by chance?
sir. Yes, I can. Well, all I can have to spare is some cake there, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm new to the county. I'm trying to figure things out still.
Well, here you are, sir.
I'm just trying to be a farmer, but I still need to get a shovel. So I was trying to
It's
do
okay.
local
Don't
deliveries
worry,
and
I'm
stuff.
new too.
No, it was.
Let me know
an
what I can
accident.
do
That's
to help with the business.
I was doing, but they could. Depends what job you take, but in general, they're just kind of used to do odd work around the county.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Now let's head down. Do you say Ava's? Maybe we can ask a few questions and see who these gentlemen were. See if anybody's seen or heard from these gentlemen.
Thank goodness.
And I use
We
that
can
term
try.
loosely there.
This is my horse. Who's that woman? Is that a real person?
Yes, but I would just say you keep yourself safe there. It's a gentleman in white and a gentleman in black. That's as much as information I can give you, but just keep yourself safe. I was hoping you'd have some information as we're trying to just figure out and put the pieces together there.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't seen anyone, but thanks for the warning.
Okay, you have a good evening now. It seems quite a juxtaposition, a yin and yang. A gentleman in white and a gentleman in black riding around. I mean, I'm sure if it is as Miss Rebecca was suggesting, it isn't.
Sorry.
We don't. I feel like it would be something that would be happening quite often. You know.
They did seem like they knew what they were doing.
Interesting. I mean, it's one of those things where we don't necessarily want a tit for tat nonstop, but I think like Smokey and them should be informed of what we know to keep the eye out.
Do you know of any other gangs around the area?
Gangs, no. Gangs, no. Associations, somewhat. So, out of Van Horn, there is
Associations.
an association much like ours. I say we're business focused, but the Van Horn vagrants, don't take too kindly. They have other means of
The Van Horn vagrants.
generating.
That sounds very familiar.
You may have seen them on a sign somewhere there. They also have posters up on notice boards for people joining now. Now, Smokey is the leader of the Van Horn vagrants, and well, you know, they have other means, less legitimized means of generating income, and because we are within their vicinity, Smokey's always been kind of.
Ah!
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
Miss
oh
Rebecca, are you
dear.
quite all right there?
Oh God, everything's gone black.
Miss Rebecca, can you
oh.
hear me there?
I can hear you. I think
You took quite a tumble. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get you to a doctor.
Oh,
You
thank
guys
thank you.
okay?
My partner here took a tumble off the rocks there. I'm gonna get her to a doctor now. I appreciate the concern there, sir.
Is that my horse? Is my horse fine? How is my horse fine?
Ride, but you know, normally nobody ever rides up through here, barely.
How is my horse
Oh,
fine?
I understand that. No, don't blame yourself, sir. This happens. We're riding.
Oh, it's 'cause I ran
abreast.
into that man.
I understand. You don't let this lie on your shoulders now. Now I'm gonna get my partner up here to Arnsberg with haste now. It's okay now, Miss Rebecca. Stay with me now.
It was a sharp corner.
It was that gentleman. You know, it's a sharp corner, and well, that gentleman's got a large wagon there. These kind of things happen, but you just stay with me now. You look like you'll hit your head with something violent there.
Yes, I took a small tumble. Maybe
Now it doesn't look awfully serious there, but well, it seemed to have knocked you for 6 there. So I'm gonna get you
Doesn't
there
look
as soon
too
as I can. Now,
serious.
keep your eyes open and
in big letters
don't
across my
close-
screen it
don't
says you've
close
been
those eyes.
seriously injured. Oh, my health is better than it was before, which is good. Why am I all crumpled?
Now, if you use your E muscles, you should be able to get to recover there with Miss Halle Berry treating you.
This ain't good.
After she treats you, do T/RD. You'll have to do it twice.
Do what? Sorry.
Click T/RD after the doctor gets you.
Oh, I feel so much better now. Thank you.
Now you probably still feel a little type of way with you know, the shakes and the shock. Now, if you see Dr. Halle Berry here, she'll be able to provide you with her doctor treatment, which will put you right to health now. So thank you very much for your assistance, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I think I'm fine.
I do have a question for you, sir. If you don't mind me asking, have you seen a gentleman in white and a gentleman in black riding around here now?
A gentleman in white and black?
Yes, the
like
gentlemen
rolling
riding together. Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Like, maybe? Like, I feel like they were... Last I saw that was a while ago, though, around here, but they were riding, like one of them Pioneer wagons.
They didn't have a wagon. One of them
they
had
could
a
have been
grey
doing
horse.
it looked like they were doing some kind of delivery.
I see. Now, these two gentlemen apparently are riding around and accosting fine folks such as yourself and myself. So I was just hoping you had some information. They did us wrong, and well, I'm seeing it put it right on our side.
What'd they do and where?
I was coming out. My name, by the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Ambrosia Livingston. I'm from the AARP, the Ambrosia Ace Raven and partners. This here is our newest partner, Ms. Rebecca. And well, I was showing her the ropes over here in this county. She's come all the way from London there.
From England.
And well, from England, yes.